ahead and take your left ear to the left shoulder, palms all the way down to the mat. Feeling a good stretch in the right side of the neck. Make sure not to be slumped forward or shoulders rolled forward, but really bring those shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And just continue breathing, concentrating on just relaxing and stretching at this point. Taking the chin to the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, even more so here. You should feel a good stretch from your neck all the way down to your mid-back. If you're really tight, you'll feel it all the way down to the low back. Right ear to the right shoulder, left palm all the way down. Feeling a good stretch on the left side of the neck. And chin to the ceiling. Really bring that chin all the way up to feel just a real good stretch all on the front of the neck there. If it bothers you to have your legs crossed, you can always have your legs right out in front of you. And let's go ahead and roll it forward for a good low back hip stretch. With every exhale, take it down a little bit lower or out a little bit further, and just feel just a really good stretch here. Make sure your hips don't come up off the mat. Right knee, left arm, super long for me. Another way of doing this would be just to take your legs out in front of you and out to the side and kind of make that same motion. You'll feel a little bit more in your hamstrings and inner thighs that way. Back to the center. That left knee, right arm super long, so that way you'll feel a good stretch all through the right part of your lats there. And just keep holding that stretch. Back to the center last time. And roll it up nice and slow, going for neck or head circles here, just taking it around. Loosening up that neck a little bit. Go ahead and switch directions. And we'll go ahead and get started here in just a second. And take the chin all the way down to the chest. and lay down on our back. We're going to start off with our hip crossovers. And I'll show you what that is here in just a second. All right. Hip crossovers. There goes my mat. Okay, lay down on the mat. Taking your knees to 90 degrees. Arms out to the side. Shoulders down on the mat. And you're going to take it from side to side. The knees. And don't let those shoulders come up. You're going to come side to side. You should feel a good stretch and a workout on your obliques. So it's great for like a love handle area. It's great to stretch out the your pecs or your chest muscles. And just really try not to let your legs drop all the way down to the ground. You really want to feel yourself work here. Everybody have a good weekend? Good. Glad to be back in Pilates, huh? Yay! I'm glad y'all are back too. And then let's go ahead and go to our right side and hold it. We're going to take our left leg out and hold. And just feel a good stretch and a workout here. And then we're going to switch sides, taking it to 90 degrees, switching sides, holding it to the left side, right leg up and hold. And knees to 90, take it to the other side. Left leg out and hold. And switch. Right leg hold. Really keep those shoulders on the mat, very important. And switch. And keep switching here. And let's do one more switch, other side. But we're going to add on here. So you can either keep it here, or you can add on with that bottom leg and hold. So both legs are going to be straight. You might not be able to get it down as much as you were before, and that's okay. Take the knees back to 90 and switch sides. Take that right leg out. And then take that left leg out and hold. So if any of this is too much for you, remember you can always take it down a notch. And let's go ahead and switch sides. And you can do either just one leg, or you can keep your knees to 90 degrees. Take that left leg out, and then right leg meet it. And switch sides. We're going to get ready to walk it here. And taking that right leg out, the left leg out, and walk those little feet there. And just hold it there. We're still walking it. Take the knees to 90, walk the feet to the other side. And left leg out, right leg out, and walk it, hold it, and walk it. And knees to 90, walk it. And right leg out, left leg out, and walk it. Knees to 90, walk it, other side. Left leg out, right leg meets, and walk it. And now you can either add on by taking it to 90 degrees again, or add on by keeping it straight while walking it. So you'll walk it to the other side, and then when you get to that other side, go ahead and keep walking it and hold it there. So on this one, you can have your knees to 90, and you can be walking it the whole time as your modification. And I'll show you that here right now. So let's go ahead and switch sides. I'm walking it at 90 degrees while I'm switching sides. And then you get to your right side, and I'm still walking it at 90 degrees here. Or make it harder, you're going to take those legs straight. And go ahead and walk it to the other side. And hold it while walking. And switch sides, flex the feet and walk. Keep breathing, you can do it. Walk it to the other side, we've got one more side to go. And walk it to the other side, the last one here. And And go ahead and take those knees to your chest, rock it side to side. Grab some water if you need some. We're gonna do some side lying hip stuff now. So, on this, you're gonna lie on the side, or lay on your side, and you want your body to be straight here. And so we're just gonna start off with our basic leg raise to start off with, and then we're gonna add on to that. So with our basic leg raise, let's start off just by pointing the toes, okay? And take it up and down. And on this one, you wanna make sure that your toe doesn't go up to the ceiling. Once it does that, you're working the hip flexor. Our hip flexor is already a very overworked area, so you really wanna make sure that your toe isn't going up to the ceiling, but kind of just maybe pointed straight ahead. And so you're gonna be working the gluteus medius here as you're doing this, so really make sure to concentrate and squeeze your butt muscles. So I should see nobody doing that really high. I don't think I can even do it today. My muscles are already so sore. On the oblique area here, you want to make sure that your rib cage isn't dropping down, but you want to pick it up and hold it there, okay? So keep squeezing, nice and tight abs, and keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and flex the feet. And hold that left leg up. Take that right leg and mute it. And hold it. Still flexing the feet here. Now on this one, make sure you're still completely on your side, because when you're doing this, you're going to work the top gluteus medius. You're going to work the bottom inner thigh. So keep holding it there. Really squeeze those butt muscles together nice and tight. And then take it up and down. When you take it down, don't let it drop all the way down to the mat. Keep going. If this is too much for your hip or your inner thigh or your low back, you can always go back into our regular leg raises. And hold it up. So excited. And up and down. Come on, keep going. You can do it. I know you feel the burn. One side might hurt more than the other though too, so get prepared for the other side. And hold it up. And then go ahead and pulse it. Y'all knew the pulses were coming. You had to have known. Come on, hang in there. You can do it. Got lots more hip stuff to go through. Hooray! And hold. Get ready to pulse it again. And pulse it. The next thing is going to be a little bit more complicated. We want the lower body to come up and meet our upper body. And so the way that works is, let me show you here. You're going to come up here and take it back down. I'm using my arm down here as support to kind of help me up. You could make it really hard on yourself, and I'm not sure if I can even do this. Something like that. You can actually, come up into almost like a V-sit to do that. Otherwise, I recommend putting your arm down here on the mat to kind of assist you into coming up. So as you're coming up, you're rolling backwards on your butt, and you're coming up to meet into almost like a V-sit. A modification, you can bend the knees and just kind of rock it up. Good, keep going. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Making us sore. It's pretty much full body. You're doing a little bit on your low back, but mostly you're getting lower abs, upper abs, hips, thighs, a little bit of hip flexor action going. That's about it. And rest. And go ahead and take, well, not really resting, but go ahead and take both legs back up and hold, flexing the feet. Yeah, rest, but not really. And pulse it. And then you're going to take that top leg, hold it up,